What is up, everyone? It's good to be back. And we've got...
Most people
It's a good day.
paid by consumers and importers when they import things into this country. Can you explain how you came to this belief that foreign governments are paying tariffs? And for the Prime Minister, did you discuss with President Trump his repeated statements of desire to annex Canada? And has the King expressed any concern over...
They spoke for 11 hours. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Apparent desire to remove one of his realms from his control.
So I'll go ahead. The first part, the tariffs are necessary because we've been treated very unfairly by many countries, including our friends, friend and foe.
The worst president of the United States.
In trade.
Look at him.
At levels that nobody's really ever seen.
The levels have never... There's no level seen like you, Trump. You're a special person. You really are special.
China during my 4 years, we had the best economy in the history of our country.
Your economy's terrible right now. You've got the worst GDP.
And I used tariffs to even things
let him mumble on.
In particular with China, we took in hundreds of billions of dollars.
We lost to China. You took out millions of billions because China didn't expect the tariffs the first time, but now they expected the second time. You lost and you went, please.
To even up. So we've been treated badly by a lot. We're using tariffs.
You'll always be treated badly.
And you just have
you're not an empire anymore. You'll always be treated badly. You're not number one, Trump. You're over. You're done. You're dead. You're not an empire. What are you doing? You're not bringing... Trump, you're not bringing nothing back. I want to make this clear. I'm so sorry, everyone. I want to make it clear and make you understand exactly what Orange Man here is trying to tell you. He's never seen sunlight in his life. He hasn't seen sunlight since the day happened. He went to one country. He went to one country. A country that his family done business with years ago. Research, history, I know. Mind blown. He's only went to one country, Saudi Arabia. It's got oil. Because he wants oil. Because America is stupid. They love oil. They took Iraq for oil. He's haven't even won a war at all for years. You didn't beat Vietnam. You didn't beat Iraq. You bet nothing. You're not even a superpower. Stop the stupid shit. Stop the dumbness. Take Orange Man out the sunbed. In fact, he's not even in a sunbed because he's putting orange tan. This is a guy that sits and puts orange fucking tan on his face for years. And the only reason women look at him is because he had money. But then, when you actually really look at him, he's actually like, who would go near him? No one would even touch him. And he's like, my son Barron, it's going to be the next. No. He's going to leave all the money to Barron, and Barron is going to do some real good, stupid stuff. It's going to be real nice. I can't wait. And Kay is missing Elon Trump, so get him back to family picture, family portrait and all that, you know? Fucking dummy. And, yeah, I don't even want to read the rest. 11 hours, lady. Look, 11 hours. And I'll skip to the end, by the way. Look. 11 hours. He spent 11 hours sitting on that fucking podium with my gorgeous flag and his degenerate, ugly head down, face down, eyes down, everything down. Degenerate, balding, right there. Talk about receding. Slap back. Good incredibleness. He's not taking Canada. Canada's told him, you're a fucking clown, I'll slap the shit out of you. So he backtracked that shit. China, I'm going to tariff you. China went, shut the fuck up. Phone me up, I'm tired. And he phoned him up. Me, as in Britain, we just ran around and said, hey, ginger man, give something fucking good, eh? Give something. But we already got saved by the steel because we just made a deal with the EU that's buying this fucking steel. He's an absolute clown, this guy. He's a degenerate. Everybody's running circles around him because he's stupid. Then you've got Elon Musky brain. I call him Musky brain because he's got like the big fat brain, but there's nothing inside. It's just fat. You ever like ate so much food that your brain gets so much fattiness, but then if you don't eat for a few days, all that fat gets drained and fucking pissed and shit out? That's Elon. He's right up there. Please buy your electrical cars, Saudi Arabia. Please. I'm a real good science man. I got rockets and I've got a big brain. He's the most illiterate person in society. You're talking about a gentleman that made billions of pounds. Okay? Billions of pounds off of your uneducated, built up society. There's one thing I've got to say about America, and it's very true. If you really dig deep into the real deep core, I call it marrow. When you go into the marrow of the bone, this is what America is. America is North Korea with weapons. That's what it is. America has this so fantasy about America. They've got a statue, Liberty, that's the main statue, which is a prostitute that was actually French. The French built the prostitute. Oh my god, the list goes on. You guys don't know history. You talk about geography, right? Some of you know a bit about geography, but you're actually geography misled, misbrained North Korea. Yous are propaganda, is what yous are. You can say anything about other countries, but we don't believe that we're number one, we're the superpower, they're using the dollar. The only reason you guys made it to where you are right now, which is fumbled by the way, and it's not happening anymore, you're dead, is that you actually, after World War II, that you guys weren't even in the war to begin with. Yous essentially got attacked by Japan, you jumped in, you dropped a bomb, and then you turn around and say to every country, you're going to use your money because we're the safe country, we're the best country. You're not the best or the safe country anymore. You're oil, you're vampires, you're everything else but great, okay? Great Britain, not Great America. Dead America. Fold America. 9/11 America is what it is, okay? Deal with it, accept it, buy a Tesla. I don't fucking know. Do whatever the fuck you want, but he ain't bringing no businesses back to America. For starters, when he brings back people to America, they're going to charge £16 an hour. They're going to work for 11 hours a day. Resources. You're going to have to go to other countries to get the resources.